Cuckoo! Welcome to episode 1 in the Let's Play Sims 4 Old Hollywood Nepo Baby series. If you haven't seen my previous video where I introduced you to Nancy Goetz, gave you her backstory, created a whole beautiful mid-century 1950s wardrobe for her, and even built her a mid-century home to live in, I will link that video up above so you can get up to date. So I went ahead and made a challenge template in case you guys want to play along yourselves, and I will be uploading the house and Nancy to the gallery so you can download them. It is the Old Hollywood Nepo Baby Challenge, and the backstory is you are a third generation Nepo baby, great-granddaughter to Louis B. Mayer and granddaughter to William Goetz. But you are a Nepo baby by name only. Your parents did not pursue careers in the film industry. You come from money and grew up riding horses, going on ski trips, and attending musical theatre themed summer camps. But you are also a genius and love all things STEM. Hedy Lamarr is your icon. Hey, listen, guys. Your goal is to make it in Tinseltown on your own. You could name drop, but Louis B. Mayer has had some scandalous rumors surface over the years. Do you really want that attached to you? So that's your backstory. And then I did listen to you guys. We have gone for the master actress aspiration. I've stuck with the romantic trait. A couple of you suggested that she should have the romantic trait like the old Hollywood actresses often did, but we've thrown a couple of interesting traits in there. Someone suggested that she should be a genius and like all things STEM, like Hedy Lamarr. And I loved the suggestion from someone that she should have a really quirky trait. So we've made her a klepto as per your suggestion. So the goals that I've put for this challenge are: join the acting career and make it to global superstar status, enroll in a computer science degree at university and level up your robotics skill until you unlock servo. I thought that might be a fun challenge. She needs to maintain a very active dating life and break off at least 2 engagements. You are a romantic and dream of finding happiness, but your career and other passions rule your life. This is sort of quite an old Hollywood storyline. Anyway, if you think of like Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Monroe, we're tying that old Hollywood storyline in. And lastly, you've always been determined to make it on your own, but you're accustomed to the finer things in life. Borrow some beautiful items to add to your home, but only steal from the rich. Like Robin Hood, right? So that's the challenge. If you want to join in the challenge, you can just pause and screenshot the challenge so you can see how to do the gameplay. And let's start playing with Nancy. It is a bright, sunny morning in Strangeville where Nancy has her home. She has woken up today ready and raring to go. She wants to start pursuing this new life of hers. She wants to be an actress. She wants to go to university. So let's get started. What are we gonna do? We're gonna head straight out for breakfast because first of all, Nancy cannot cook to save herself. She's used to having everything done for her. So we're heading over to Winchester for a pain au chocolat, which looks really good. Nancy's enjoying that. But she has spotted sitting next to her a very well-dressed woman who looks like she might be wealthy and well-connected. So Nancy is heading over to make a connection. Go, Nancy. We love a social climbing, fame-seeking gal, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go straight in. We're gonna ask Lily what her job is. You never know. It could be a good connection and she's the CEO. Nancy's got a good eye. I respect that. I respect Nancy's eye. And Lily is already asking us to head out. We've befriended Lily and she wants us to see a celebrity at Orchid A Go-Go. So the celebrity is Judith Ward. Like, we are straight in with the most famous sim in the whole game. And Nancy's just like declaring her adoration. Can I please have an autograph? Amazing. Well, she's a little bit underwhelmed by that, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit of a surprise. Why is she acting so excited when she doesn't even seem that interested? It is a paparazzi snap opportunity. She figures she might get her name in the papers. And being a romantic sim, she has already found love. She's already got her eye out for Dominic over here. So she's gonna buy Dominic a drink because you never know when love might strike, right? Nancy's feeling those flirty vibes, a little bit of liquid courage. And Dominic has sat at the other end of the bar. What up, Dominic? Come on, dude. So she's gonna grab the bull by the horns. She's making the first move. So let's flirt with Dominic. Ooh la la. Excuse me? What? Dominic totally led her on. He has a wife? Are you joking me? This totally tracks. Remember, someone in the comment section said, how many married men is she sleeping with? So maybe that's where we're going with Dominic. All right, let's head home. Let's apply for university because we want to get her into a computer science degree. She is a genius and she loves in her spare time building things. She's got a super high logic and we're going to get her started on her acting pathway. So she's going to start her career as an actress and she's going to get herself an acting agent straight up. We are not wasting any time here. She's feeling pretty good about that. Nancy's looking pretty happy about this situation, you know what I'm saying? So let's get a little snacky do. And I think we might go straight out on the hunt for a job. So we're going to get Nancy to call and check out the gig situation. So she's going to ring her agent and she's going to see what opportunities are out there for her. Let's see, we have a pharmaceutical advertisement and we have a children's music character. I think the music character might come with a little bit more fame, so let's go with that, and it does pay better as well. And Nancy is feeling pretty darn good about that, so she's going to ring the parents and tell them she got into uni and she got an audition all in one day and they cut her allowance. She's left with $5,000 in the bank. That is it. After that, no more. Nancy is on her own. That is a blow. Nancy's never been on her own before. She's going to have to figure out how to do all of this herself. And let me tell you, she needs to blow off some steam. So she's going to head to the gym. And she's going to head to the gym where there are celebrity trainers. She spotted Becca here. And she's going to say to Becca, look, Becca, I have an audition coming up. I really need someone to get my fitness level up to level 2. Can you please help me? And look at her, she's a powerhouse. Becca is killing it. Nancy loves doing exercise and she's already good friends with Becca. Like, she's a charmer, this Nancy. She is a charmer and she will work hard to get where she wants to go. So you got to respect that, right? Nancy is knackered. That was a massive day. She kicked so many goals today. I'm proud of you, Nancy. I'm really proud of you. So get your beauty sleep. Ready for tomorrow. You've got your audition and hopefully maybe we'll find out whether or not Nancy got into uni. So sleep tight, Nancy. All right, it is the next day. Nancy can't afford to be going out every day to a cafe for breakfast. So she's going to have cereal for breakfast because girl can't cook an egg to save her life. She's going to have to find out a way to make money because I tell you what, she's never had to cook for herself, clean up after herself. Like, she's about to do the dishes for the first time in her friggin' life. And Nancy is not here for it. She would rather work her butt off in her career to get back into the lifestyle that she knows best. So let's check how her university application went. They don't know yet. Well, let's go for a jog. It's a good distraction and she needs to get that fitness skill up for her audition. Nothing like a sense of achievement to motivate a girl. And I think we'll send her to the hot springs while she still has it. Who knows if she's going to be able to afford to live here much longer. And this lifestyle is just so nice. But she is feeling a little bit nervous about this audition. So she's gonna just have a little something to take the edge off. Sure, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, but this is her first audition, all right? She deserves a drink. And maybe she just needs to occupy herself a bit before her audition. So let's go out with the girls. Let's visit Tartosa and we will grab one of those famous pastries. They have a famous pastry there that Nancy hasn't tried. So let's hang out with Lily a bit. And oh my gosh, is that Nancy Landgrab? Only the richest sim in the game, like Nancy's straight in there. Hey Nancy, come over, I'd love to meet you. Why not? Make those connections, girl. Who is this random child? Lily is not having it. Lily has managed to offend Nancy, so Nancy's now walking off. Bye. Bye, Nancy. Sorry. Man, our Nancy has to get to her acting audition. You better run, girl. You don't want to be late. This is like where all your dreams start. So get to that audition. She's passed. She got the gig. The casting director has determined your vocal tone to be satisfactory for the eardrums of new humans. Nice. What a compliment. And she's having another drink. Okay, Nancy, settle down. Like, don't make a habit of it, okay, girl? I know it was a stressful day, but like, chill, okay? Let's watch an old movie. This will calm your nerves. She can't even concentrate for 2 seconds. She's on her phone. She's thinking about work. So let's get her working on her charisma skills. She does need to get that up for her job tomorrow. It is almost midnight and girl is working her butt off for her dreams. You've got to respect that. But it is time to go to bed. You need to be well rested. You got to look good for the camera, Nancy. You got to look good for the camera. And we're on day 3. So what is Nancy going to do today? Because she doesn't have to get her skills up anymore, but maybe we'll go hang out with Becca. We might make the gym thing a regular thing because she's got to keep that physique going. And she wants to live the lifestyle of the rich and famous, you know, and having a personal trainer on a daily basis is a very rich and famous thing to do. Plus Becca is a sweetie. Nancy's getting out that aggression towards her dad and Becca's there for her, you know. So let's go grab a cupcake together. The baconing cupcake. Let's do it. Where is Becca? Becca is just like totally ghosted us. It's just Nancy on her own. In the rain. She's just eating a cupcake in the rain on her own. Poor Nancy. All right, let's head home and read the acceptance letter from the uni. She got into both of the unis, and did she get into a distinguished degree? She did, and she got into the distinguished degree for computer science. This is right on track with our goals. Yes, celebrate Nancy, you deserve it, girl. You are absolutely kicking goals, like well done. Let's jump straight into it. Let's get you signed up for classes right now. Obviously, we're going to the Foxbury Institute. That is the only one that has the distinguished computer science degree, and I think we'll just do 2 classes for now because it can get very overwhelming very quickly in this game to do more classes whilst also doing a job. And shall we cheekily do an elective on the side that's an acting one if there's one here? What have we got? What price method acting? There we go. Yeah, she doesn't have to tell mum and dad that she's doing some of her uni degree focused on acting. Like, and I think we'll get her to live on campus. Sorry, we're going to get her to live on campus in this very cute oldie world accommodation because she needs to make connections. Girl doesn't have any friends at the moment, so that would be helpful. And she's paying for this on her own. You go, girl. That is right. Oof. The money is already, after one day, is going down. But at least where she's moved to is really cute. Look at this. It's right next to uni. That is very practical. And the house is cute. Nancy is dying to go to the toilet. It's kind of killing the vibe right now, but here we go. It's a simple digs. It's not quite what Nancy is used to, but as she looks in her room, she thinks, I can spruce this up, bit of decor. This isn't so bad. I can live the simple life. Oh, where's she off to? To get something to eat. I mean, nothing in the fridge is hers. I don't think Nancy's ever had to share before. So, all right, you eat that ham and cheese sandwich that belongs to someone else. She's got a bit of an appetite, this one. Oh, who is this? Oh, I think that's her housemate. Hi. Oh, she is not happy. She's like, clean up after yourself, all right? And Nancy said, I'm really sorry. I just moved here. I didn't mean to take your ham and cheese sandwich. She's meeting all the housemates and it's going well so far. She's got cute housemates. Oh, what was that? One of the housemates says she is a rich brat and he doesn't want to live with her. That is harsh. Poor Nancy. Is Nancy going to make friends with her housemates? Is she going to do well at uni? Will her parents give her back her allowance? If you want the answers to all these questions, you're just going to have to tune in to episode 2.